Hi, hello, welcome to Quest-O-Nomicon number 2. We're going to be running Whispers of Wispy Peak today, so thank you everybody for joining. I don't know if I have anything else to say other than I'm not running this, but you know, if everything is breaking and exploding, please let us know in the chat, because that is a thing that tends to happen. But, yeah, if you guys want to run the adventure that we're running tonight, you can back the Quest-O-Nomicon on Kickstarter. There's a link down in the description. We are nearly at our 500,000 stretch goal, which is another adventure, and this one's a doozy, so let's pump up those numbers, guys. But in any case, I will not be DMing tonight.
Yeah,
tonight,
this
the DM seat belongs to Colton, who actually wrote and designed this adventure. So take it away, Colton.
Oh, jeez.
Yay! Everybody clap!
Right. So, please don't. Please don't.
Ow!
You injured yourself. Worst.
Okay.
Workers' comp.
All right. Hi, everyone. Hi, chat. I wasn't visible for that. So, yeah. Kickstarter, Quest-O-Nomicon, Wispy Peak. This is mine, Jacob.
I need the charge.
It's mine.
Oh, sorry, thank you.
Oh, never mind. This is at 86%. I'm fine.
Yay!
Okay.
People are saying that the top camera is broken, but it doesn't look broken for me.
It's not broken,
the top,
guys.
Wait, which camera is top camera?
Top right.
It's not. It doesn't look
Top
broken.
right?
Yep. You guys, refresh your page.
Yeah, refresh. Refresh. Okay. Is this... Dang it. I was checking to see if the Apple Pen would work on my... I need it for this. I'm actually genuinely using
Colton
it.
just tried to use the Apple Pencil on a Surface laptop.
I thought it might work.
That it would work.
I thought it might work, okay?
Bluetooth.
If you pray enough, maybe.
Oh, also, I didn't make a cool overlay for this one. I
Oops.
just have this, so you'll just have to remember our character names.
Whoa.
So, yeah.
Edward,
Good luck with that.
come here.
So, like, what level are we in? Like, what's the theme of this?
We're level 1.
Level 1?
We're level
What?
1.
Why are we level 1?
Because that's what the Quest-O-Nomicon is.
That's right.
It's a compendium of level 1 adventures meant to help you get your game started.
Is this like a campaign that we're going to play right now? We're going to play a whole 8-hour campaign?
No.
Oh.
It'll be, in theory, 2-hour game.
Oh my goodness.
And then
It's
you
a
can
one-shot?
take that and turn it into a 2 or 3 shot with more sessions.
Wow.
And then launch into your own game with
I've
it.
also heard that the villain is different based on which one you choose. Did you choose a villain today?
I did.
Do we get to know who it is?
You might.
Oh,
What?
whoa!
We might get to meet a villain today?
Oh my goodness,
Yeah,
I am so
you might.
excited.
Oh.
Also, just so
I
you
know.
guys know, there are theme tags for all of the games.
Oh.
And this one's theme tags are fantasy, mystery, and bleak.
Bleak.
So
Bleak is my favorite theme.
Bleak.
my favorite theme, bleak.
Yay.
Right next to
As you
Boyan.
can see, we
Oh,
do
how
bleak
boy.
well. What do I look for? Here's where I look for this. Sorry, I should have probably had this especially set initially.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to change up the lighting a little. I'm gonna
While
do-
you change up the
I'm gonna
lighting,
do
what
that.
would you suggest for a kind of mysterious? Thank you. You know these playlists because
I
they're
made
yours.
them.
Okay, I will run with that.
Be right back.
No, I was gonna read the opening line. Oh.
Okay, you can read it now.
Okay, I thought you were like, I'm going to the bathroom. I'll be back in 5 minutes.
ready to go.
All right.
Well, now I'm getting... No.
Well, it's ironic. It's convenient that you turn the lights down. As night falls across the land, we see
Oh,
a
I'm
group-
sorry. I'm going to cut you off real quick.
Are you?
I apologize. It is because I would like to introduce all of ourselves before we
Oh,
start.
of course.
Yeah.
You already introduced
Who
me.
are you?
You already introduced me.
You're Colton.
Yes, I am. I am in some of the skits on the channel here. I just recently started Twitch streaming on my own channel. I play in the Arcane Arcade games. I am the resident tech guy that, when I'm here at least, Jacob takes over when I'm not, and I think that's everything.
All right.
I also wrote in the book, obviously.
Yep. Who are
So-
you?
I'm Craig.
Hi,
Hi,
Craig.
Craig.
Hello.
Hello.
I edit and I am the disembodied voice on most of the podcasts. Playing some of the games for sure. And I was in the last one for this one.
Oh, I also drink the superior
Nope. No.
sparkling water.
Nuh-uh. You don't.
We can't talk about brands on here.
Yeah,
No, not
Colton.
sponsored.
Wow.
It's better
Gosh
than LaCroix,
dang
is
it,
all I'm
Colton.
saying. Not sponsored, but
LaCroix's pretty good.
Yeah, it's really
Who are
good.
you though?
Oh, I'm Spencer.
whoa.
Yeah. Hi,
Yeah.
Spencer.
Hi, Spencer.
I work here.
Is that everything? That's it?
I work.
You got married to me and that was your job?
Yeah. Kinda. I hold the camera for all your videos, except for the floor ones. And I wrote in the book, And I live here. It's my
Look,
house.
Jacob, you need encouragement. The
Yeah.
encouragement
Edward,
was Spencer.
I'm also the cat wrangler of this
Your
house.
entire microphone.
This is
he's,
Edward.
he's the resident vermin.
He's a menace.
This is society.
Who's this? Who are you?
I'm Mia. I am on the Icewind Dale game on Arcane Arcade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys want to watch us play Icewind Dale? Well, then
should.
check out Arcane Arcade.
Yeah.
Can I just say, for just a moment, I clicked over to chat, and I love, wait, is Jacob the guy from Arcane Arcade? I had no idea he had a second channel.
Hi, I'm Jacob. I'm from Arcane Arcade. Anyways, let's do this.
Are we not doing this for a second longer, Spencer, while you move Edward?
No, you go ahead.
You go
He
ahead.
really wants to play. Edward really wants to play. For those of you guys who don't know, our cats are named Edward and Alphonse. They're
Well,
brothers.
that's 2 of the 4.
And their mom is alive. Just saying.
Yeah, unlike... unlike
Yesterday was Full Metal Alchemist Day,
That was yesterday.
Wait,
which is
what?
also my birthday.
Wait, that's a thing?
That's the day
Yeah,
that they
October
did the
3rd.
thing with their,
Oh.
yeah.
Spoilers for the first episode.
For the first. Oh my God, you ruined it.
Wow.
Never coming back here again.
All right, we'll let Edward
their
GM
mom
next
is
game, guys.
dead?
Promise.
Yeah, totally. We should do
Equivalent
that. You should just
exchange.
get a photo of him and put that in
Yeah,
the
yeah,
GM
put him in
spot. Anyways, as night falls across the land, we see a group of individuals entering the small village of Wispy Peak. Whether they were traveling together in the first place or ran into one another along the road, they all have the same destination, each with their own reason. As you enter the town, you are met with a dreary sight. The village appears worse for wear, as a path opens up into a small batch of poorly maintained homes. A few individuals you see outside seem gloomy, shirking back at the sight of someone new. As you take this in, you are approached by a man in tattered leather armor, a long sword at his side. So, I think first things first, who is this man approaching? Jacob, could you describe your character?
So I went on D&D Beyond today, and I rolled 4 random characters. I let Twitter decide, and over this would be like 500 votes, which would be about 50%. So like 250 people decided that I'd be paying Killarash, the Warforged Bard. And just as I'm about to describe my character, I'm going to reset the cameras real quick.
Yeah, no Emma today, unfortunately.
Somebody else describe their character.
Thanks for what you normally do, Emma. Mia.
Yeah. So the camera kind of is focused in on this buff woman who has like mats in her hair. There's like some paint, face paint on her. She has a giant axe, and as the camera zooms back further and further, she shrinks in size until she's like itty bitty, and she's like this really cute fairy. Yep.
What would
Really
be
buff fairy?
a name?
Yeah, really. Her name is
Yeah. Say it.
You
Say
name
it.
your character, Mia.
Flitter Fancy Terror of the Night.
Flitter Fancy Terror of the Night!
That's yep.
Are you playing a fairy from Wild Beyond the Witchlight?
I might be. No,
Wow.
if you haven't
Whoa.
seen them yet, go check
Okay,
it
sorry.
out.
I will continue. Your character's amazing. Everybody voted on me playing Killarash, the Warforged Bard. I just rolled randomly on this guy. So, also next to this tiny giant pixie, is this dude made of complete metal, and his body is like tubes and keys and like the interior of like bagpipes and a harmonica. And every time he steps, it's like, and he goes like, as he starts walking forward, and his metallic mouth opens up, and he just says, "Greetings, I am Killarash, entertainer of many."
Spencer? I think this is a good time for you to introduce your character.
So my character idea came from randomly rolling on the names,
Yep.
and it came up with carpet. So
Carpet!
I am Tony Carpet Snowscar, and because his nickname is Carpet, I'm just gonna assume he's just a really hairy guy.
Oh.
Okay.
He's like a super hairy
Just
human
like
guy.
long hair, long beard,
No, like
style of Harry, or like...
you know how like a werewolf looks?
Oh, okay.
Kind of like that.
So you look like an animal.
Yeah.
But
I'm
he's
gonna
just
go
a
with that.
guy?
He's just a guy. He's wearing clothes. He has a shield. He's got a mace.
Do you have a human nose or
Yes.
an animal nose?
He's a person. He's just covered in fur.
Okay, all right. That's cool.
Yes. That's who I am.
And like, there's like a silence as you step forward. I go, "Have you not heard of me? I am Killarash, I entertain thousands! I am here to entertain the people of this city. I was given orders that they are sad.
Oh.
They are.
Craig?
I'm playing Ned.
Ned?
Ned. He has 2 large horns that go like this, and there are spoons and like ladles attached to them. And he's wearing like a leathered apron that has like pauldrons on it, and it kind of goes down into like a loincloth. But his cheeks are out.
His cheeks are out.
His cheeks are out just a little bit, just a tasteful amount. Yeah, and then I have
Ashless chap.
an assless apron.
I think
Aren't they all though?
Gold star.
Aren't they all though? And then I have like a bag with me. Has a bunch of my stuff. I have a little chef's hat on. I'm a giant minotaur.
You're a minotaur.
I'm a minotaur chef.
All right, I'm going to write down everybody's names real quick. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
you just said chef.
I'm a chef.
Okay, hang on. So your name is Ned, and then you are
Tony.
Tony. No, Carpet.
Yeah.
Carpet.
Tony Carpet.
Yeah.
What was your last name?
Snow scar.
Snow Scar. And you're...
Flitter Fancy, Terror of the Night.
Whoa.
But you might be able to call me Flit.
All right.
So.
My character would ask all your characters' names. You're like, what are your directives? What
Ask
are
me
your
this-
names?
There we go.
No, yeah.
Ned.
Tony.
Tony.
My
Flitter.
friends call me Carpet.
Oh.
Yeah.
You can call me I'm Flitter Fancy, Terror of the Dead.
Terror of the Dead?
Or whatever.
Flitter
Night.
Fancy, Terror of the Dead. Understood. I am
Perfect.
Killer Ash. This is the 3rd time you said his name.
Yeah.
I am Killer Ash,
Yeah.
entertainer of many.
Right.
My body is living music.
Alright. As you're playing the living music, this individual in the tattered armor steps up and just kind of looks at you, looks at all of you, and goes,
Hello. Do you require
Hello.
happiness?
I guess. What brings the 4 of you here? You don't seem like any normal traveling group.
I live here.
Oh yes. I almost couldn't see you under all the fur.
Right.
Oh,
A little bit of
funny.
context before we started. The Quest-O-Nomicon has character motivations that you can roll on to give your characters, motivation for the story. And so we all randomly rolled on them. And Spencer rolled on. I basically live here.
I'm gonna give him my note. You
That's right.
requested aid.
He looks down. He looks up at the Minotaur. Didn't think the government would send this. Glad to have you. Are you also?
I come on word of mouth. I hear everyone here is sad. I am here to make everyone happy.
Fair.
He pushes a button on him, and you hear... And he goes, Have you really tried, baby? And then he stops.
All right. And then you would
Whoa.
push into the.
I just happen to be in between jobs, killing things, and I heard that you might need help here.
You are a murderer.
Sure, or soldier.
Very good.
Well,
Your
we'll take
choice.
whatever help we can get right now. If you guys would come with me to the Bronzed Brew, I'll buy you all a drink, and we can talk about what's happening here.
Drinks are good for morale.
Fantastic.
And for getting drunk.
Yeah, so he kind of leads you guys over to this tavern. As he makes his way, you guys do notice, as I was saying, the home seemed decently well built, if not a little not well kept. It definitely seems like morale in the city, like just general morale, has been led down a little bit. As you come across the pathway, though, you do come to the tavern, and the tavern is one place lights are on. And as you step in, there's a few people around sipping on drinks, and the bartender, he leads you to a table, and the bartender comes with a round and
As
leaves
soon
them
as
on
I
the
step
table.
in, I go, Is there any music playing in the tavern?
Currently, no.
I step in and I go, Greetings, dirty town. I bring you happiness. I see fields of green.
I guess give me a performance check. Let's see how this goes.
And then he pushes a
not
button and
ready
you hear...
for
And you hear like a trumpet coming at him.
Okay.
Wow.
I rolled a 6. Plus 2. 8. 2?
And
Everyone just kind of looks at you, and they go back. You get what is maybe the worst response that a performer could get, which is just like no response. They look at you and then go back to their
And
drinks.
then he stops and he turns to everybody and says, "The situation is very dire. They are experiencing depression."
Maybe you should try to get to know them first. Find out what they like to hear. It
Not
might
bad.
help.
You are right. I will find out.
The songs also kind of seem kind of sad. You want to play like a happy song?
I will think on this.
He sets the bartender sets 5 drinks down, one for each of you, one for the guard, and he you do drink, yes.
He looks up at me, and he just looks down at it and he says, "I will take the drink for morale."
Oh.
Very good. Well, as Carpet and our friend here would know, the food here has gone missing, mostly. We've been experiencing kidnapping. What are you doing? Oh, he's drinking. We've been experiencing
Delicious!
thievery of the food in the town, and we're not exactly sure. We're not exactly sure what's been causing it. The townspeople think that it's ghosts. We don't think that it's ghosts. But
Ghosts!
It's not ghosts.
You ghosts.
Spooky.
I've only heard of ghosts in song.
I've
Are they
seen-
real?
I've seen a ghost.
Not here.
A ghost? Never here?
Terror of the Dead.
You live here. Have you seen a ghost?
Nope. Don't believe in
How very strange.
yes, that's why we don't think that it's ghosts. The mayor believes that it's ghosts. We don't. The guard, me and the other guards, we don't think that it's ghosts.
Why does the mayor think it's a ghost?
I wish he would tell us,
Oh.
Oh,
Why
he's-
do you think it's not a ghost?
because I don't exactly believe in them.
Oh.
It seems not right.
Like,
the
why would a
situation.
ghost want food?
Oh! That makes sense. Sort of.
Unless they're trying to feed their family.
their ghost family.
Ghost grandma?
Well, regardless, maybe it is ghosts. I don't believe it is. But what I need from you guys is to figure out what's causing the disappearances.
Were there any clues left behind by the ghost?
None that we could find. However, we don't really have time to go looking for these clues. There are beasts that prowl the woods at night, and me and the other guards are busy guarding the fence along the city, and we're not able to keep an eye on everywhere at once. So we want you guys to
The ghosts
go.
are in the forest?
If there are ghosts, they are entering the town, and we're not seeing it because we're too busy watching for these beasts.
I see.
So our job is to help you.
Go to the different locations. I'll give you a list of where food has been stolen from, and then see if you can find any clues and figure out who's taking this. Preferably finding them and dealing with them however you see fit.
So we're not staying watch. We're just.
No.
Don't play it. Do not play another song. Turn it off.
We are detectives. I was sitting.
Essentially,
Detectives are quiet.
the goal is to find who's taking the food and deal with them how you see fit.
Okay.
Whether that's bringing them back here, we can lock them up,
What if they are ghosts?
get rid of them.
This one is a murderer. She will be most effective.
Fantastic.
You see her like in her drink at this point.
Oh,
So you're
dead.
you're like this big, right?
I think so. I didn't read that much. I assume.
I think they're small, but
Oh,
They're
damn.
if you,
they're like
if
2
you
feet.
want her to be this big,
I think
Can
they're like
she be this
I think they're
big?
like 2 feet. Unless you want to be that
fair.
big,
No,
we'll
no,
accept
she'll just be like trying to reach
That's
her drink
scary,
instead.
even.
a
Like,
2-foot pixie.
you require
Right?
assistance.
yes, please.
I pour it on you.
Oh,
Little shower.
perfect. That's like how I like to take my
Do you
alcohol.
feel your
Just
morale
start taking-
increasing?
Yes, a lot.
What does that feel like?
Like happiness.
I wish I knew. Oh God.
Because do you not experience emotions?
I bring others happiness.
Oh.
I lead others to a treasure I myself cannot possess.
If she was given enough time, I'll either train you to be a murderer or teach you joy.
I think both would be fun.
I think we need a large bag of salt, just in case there are any ghosts.
Why are you licking my hand?
Dude,
I think that
salt
can
the
be right.
weakness of a ghost.
He goes back to the bartender and talks to the bartender a little bit, and comes back with a, admittedly smaller than you probably hoped for, bag of salt,
Good enough. Thank you.
just in case.
I know salt is good for dealing with slugs.
Also,
Hitting with salt.
he kind of digs into a pack he had at his side and pulls out a healing potion in case you need it. It's a healing potion. I'll have some gold for each of you, 15 gold each, another one, and a sword.
Oh.
If you guys are able to find this perpetrator.
Absolutely. I have a very odd
Tony,
question.
do you
Shoot.
have any leads?
Nope.
I suppose you would not be able to find any with all of that hair in the way.
Yep.
I have a little comb. Maybe I
Oh,
can
thank you.
Clear,
Yeah,
clear
it's
your
actually
face a
real
little
nice.
bit. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Do you have eyes back there?
He does
No.
have eyes.
What color are your eyes?
Blue.
You have beautiful eyes.
Thank you.
Oh.
Do you have eyes?
Hmm?
Do you have eyes?
They're just like bright green LEDs.
Your eyes are very bright.
He goes like this, and they get brighter.
Oh.
Thank you.
You feel the warmth coming off them?
What was your question?
Oh, I was wondering if I could turn my flail into...
Dip your flail into the salt?
No, I was
to
wondering if
try
I
to,
could make a flail out of this. If I could take like a wire, and then tie this.
tie the bag?
No, yeah, tie the bag to like a rod, so that my flail is just this bag of salt. In case there are ghosts.
You know what? Sure. What would I guess
Sleight of hand?
Tinker's tools, if you have them.
Well-
What tools do you know?
I
What
know
tools do you have?
What the gods gave me, my fingers.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
the will to live.
Make a sleight of hand check using intelligence to tie a knot with a wire. I guess.
11.
I'll take it. I'll take
Hey.
it. You make a salt
enough.
flail.
I'm ready.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm
I'll accept that.
sure that will be helpful.
If there
Against
are
ghosts.
You notice that the salt does seem like you could hit something with this.
Yeah.
Salty.
Definitely.
At least.
Hold at least
I
once.
have big muscles.
You do?
I don't. That's a good question. I should really check my stats before I just make such claims. I do.
I have
You
big
should
muscles.
check also
9.
to see what size you
I
are
don't.
because
I'm actually
you know,
allergic.
Oh yeah. Are you? Are
Yeah.
you?
small or
Are
tiny.
you large?
I think I'm
I think-
medium, but considered large for carrying purposes.
Yeah, probably
Close
like
enough.
centaurs. I don't know. Regardless,
We will
the,
help you.
the guard looks to you and thank you. Once you figure out what's going on, make sure that you ask for Lenny Wallace.
Lenny Wallace.
Is that you?
Yes,
Lenny Wallace. Your name is Lenny Wallace.
it is.
Good to meet
Would
you,
you like
Lenny.
a haiku written about you?
I want you to write a haiku about him so I can hear it.
I thought that was your specialty.
I am not good at poems. I am only good at sounds.
Oh. Okay, well, we'll see what
Listen
we
to
can
this
come
one.
up with.
What?
You know what? If you find the
Excellent.
perpetrator, you can write whatever haiku you want.
Oh,
this-
okay.
It's the sound of one of those, like, you know, those like tubes where you go. He just starts doing that.
You see, like, take a moment and she goes, that's the sound of the enemies.
Truly,
Truly, that was the other side.
wow.
That was
Thank
a
you,
war
Terror
horror.
of the Night. I appreciate your words.
Great, thank you.
Now then, where shall we start?
Traumatized.
Yes.
Yes.
What is our three locations you give us?
The locations, we've had food stolen from both the fields and from the storage itself.
Okay.
More recently, the fields. So, and he would give you guys admittedly, what will look better version of the map on the table, for you guys to,
Yeah, that would be some pretty sick, nasty.
yeah, that's just me
Whoa.
doing a very rough representation.
Do you want?
Unmarked grass,
me.
but
Where is the grass?
No, yeah.
where is
Are we in
anything
the
that's not
tavern?
a tavern?
Is
Yes,
that
you're
where-
at Tavern, the Bronzed Brew.
Right there.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, I also have a mini.
That was
Whoa.
whoa. that was a
pretty
good
cool.
catch.
That's
Good,
pretty
right?
cool.
No,
Aw.
less cool this time for me.
Yeah.
Aw, for me
So
as
so the
well.
two locations
Tipped him
that that he kind of has marked with an X are the fields and the storage. And he did let you know the fields were what was most recently stolen from, but the guards haven't had a chance to check either location. They've been too busy.
Let's
How
go to
recent?
the fields then.
The fields, just
I can ask.
a 10-day ago. We planted the last of our seeds, so if this happens again, we won't have food to survive the next crop.
Okay. Well, I think Carpet here could take us to it.
Yeah, I know where the field is.
Lead
Over
the
there.
way. We'll follow.
I lead them to the fields.
Perfect.
It's a little
I
cool.
assume, are you guys...
When we walk outside, I turn around. I go, "One moment. I must relieve myself." I turn over to the grass, and I take out my hand, and a little tube comes out from my hand, and literally the ale I just drank, it just dispenses on the ground, and then he stops.
It's wasting perfectly good.
Let us
now.
continue.
All right.
This way.
I'm gonna pee from his hand.
Yes, you did.
Cool. As
This
you make
world
your
is
way...
vast and horrifying.
Stretch.
As you make your way towards the fields, you notice a rickety fence, barely standing, protecting what small crop remains. Though not all harvestable wheat has yet been reaped, the telltale sign of a new crop can be spotted as close to the full-grown wheat as possible. This crop has barely begun to grow and has months yet to finish its maturing process. As you enter the gates, you notice a small halfling child tightly grasp and pull some stalks from the ground.
Thief, kill it.
Do you actually say that?
Kill the
I
kid.
And I start.
So,
No.
as you look, and he just starts running.
Let's go to that.
Go ahead and give me an athletics check.
No.
Does this
I'm not trying to. I'm not trying to like run down this child. I'm just chasing the child.
Okay, what is your intention? Are you trying to
What
like
is the-
tackle
just
him to the
catch up.
ground?
Please.
Catch
No,
up.
okay.
And then yell at the kid.
If
Don't
you just
yell
want to
at him.
catch up, you can just catch up. He is not.
Oh.
I thought you were
okay.
like trying to like tackle him to
No.
the ground or something.
He would.
All right. He keeps running even when you catch up.
Who are your masters?
I'm sorry. He keeps running, and
You
you can
heard
see
me.
tears welling up in his eyes.
Oh,
Don't
Oh,
hurt me.
no. I stop, and then I look down and I say,
Play the
And-
music again.
"Oh, okay. I'm casting Charm Person.
Okay. What is that? Is that wisdom?
It is a Wisdom
Colin's
save
like,
of 12.
I use my legendary resistance. You're like,
He's a god.
Child.
kid.
Ghosts.
All right. Sure. What is?
I'm playing. A little keyboard comes out of my chest, and
Okay.
it's like. Is
running
this soothing to you?
almost instantly stops, and he just turns around and looks at you. He goes,
Bling,
"Hi."
bling, 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 bling.
And he walks back over towards you, with the wheat stalks in hand.
Bling, bling. Who are your masters?
I don't know what you mean.
I think he's asking, why are you taking the food? And maybe to who?
Oh, he looks over at you, and is that what you're asking, sir?
Yes.
Oh, well, for me.
What?
Oh,
What did you ask?
Who's he taking the food to?
Oh.
It's for me.
Where?
Oh. Yeah.
The food is for you.
Mhm.
He's taking the food for himself. Probably to eat it like a dirty thief.
And she goes,
I
He's
don't ta-
probably hungry.
I don't take that much. Just enough to feed myself.
Oh.
do you have permission to take that?
Yes?
From who?
The mayor?
I'd like to roll inside.
Go ahead.
This child seems trustworthy.
Definitely. Oh.
I've never met an
Little
urchin.
hairy man. Toady, what do you think?
No, that's spells. That's not okay. That's not helpful. Cook the right thing. Oh, that's gonna be
There's too much nuance in your answer. I do not understand.
11.
Yeah, no.
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 She goes. She's gonna like draw herself up to all 2 feet of her height and like flutter her wings a little.
You're as tall as this
Yeah.
halfling child is.
And
yes.
she's gonna take her axe out and she's going on the ground and lean on it. She's gonna go, "You shouldn't lie to anyone."
Question: does the axe grow with your form, or is
I
it?
don't know. I assume it's
We'll say yes.
proportional.
We'll say yes. We'll say it does. Okay, no, I don't have permission.
you
This
seen
is the
anyone
terror.
here recently? Also taking food?
You're awfully small. Whoever's would have been here maybe not have noticed you.
You know what? Given that you have charm person on,
Yes.
when you said, go and give me a advantage persuasion check.
Me?
Yeah.
I will.
Or you're the one that asked. I'm so sorry.
You're right.
But you get advantage because of
Yes,
his
Killer
charm
Wrath.
person. Because of Killer Wrath's charm person.
Sorry, my last name is Rash.
Not Wrath.
Wait, is it
No.
Kilo Rash?
It's Kill a Rash.
Kill a Rash.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm Gold Bond.
18.
18.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Great.
Yeah, but I was afraid that if I said anything, no one would let me take the little bit anymore. There were people in the storage.
What did they look like?
It was late. I didn't really see.
Did
They
you
had hoods
see
on.
Where they went?
Into the
Loaded
forest.
Ne'er-do-wells.
Just how many?
Like
10?
No.
Like-
less. Probably 3? 2?
who?
Hooded.
That direction?
Yes. He points off towards where the storage is, off towards the forest.
Did they go into the storage or did they go past it?
They were going past. They had bags.
Huh?
What about in the fields? It was recently stolen from.
I didn't see anything when that happened. This was a few, probably a little more than a 10-day ago, which was right before actually things got stolen here. But
Small thief knows how to count. You are well educated.
Well educated for
Well,
thief.
we could walk into the forest and see what
the
we can see.
tavern keeper
Search.
teaches me sometimes.
How nice.
Let's
What
go.
kind of music do they like? I am desperate. They are desperate.
I don't know. I've never heard anyone play music in the tavern before.
How depressing. Thank you.
Do you have a
Well
favorite
educated
song?
thief.
Do what?
Do you have a favorite song?
Whatever he was playing a moment ago.
That song was called Killer Rash's Revenge. It was of my own making. I composed it
Very
30
well,
seconds ago.
There you
very
go.
well performed.
Thank you.
It's gonna be all the rage here.
Let me go out to these woods.
Yes.
See what our eyes can see.
I agree.
Okay, so you
Would
guys
you like to
are.
lead the way?
Sure.
Did we find a clue?
Yeah, I
Yes.
think so.
Okay, so you guys are gonna go past the storage and just straight into the woods.
Would you like to search the storage?
Yeah, why not?
This is where the thieves were, yes?
If they would have any problems with that, I'd love to look around.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are gonna go to the storage
I'll
first.
walk in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look
So just so you guys know, the path. So you see us go storage, then there's a path kind of underneath it leading out of the town. So the halfling did say that was the path that they took.
Like this
So
way?
you'll be going across the storage regardless.
Great.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely. Well, I
okay.
mean, it seems we found a clue here. Maybe we'll find another clue there, and might we have
Sure.
more of a direction.
Right. As you make your way to the splintered wooden storage shed, you are met with a surprisingly dreadful sight. A mediocre amount of wheat sits neatly in a pile in the back of this small room and appears to be barely enough to feed this town of villagers. The only light in the building comes through the open doorway and a small window in the top left corner.
Is it one story or two?
It's one. So it's like, think of it like it's like a wooden building, and it's very basic, very just like a square wooden building, and in the back corner there's like a pile of wheat.
Okay.
Are there any tracks?
Any tracks? Go ahead and give me a investigation or perception check. And if anyone else is looking around, they may do so as
Oh,
well.
Absolutely.
Perception.
Let's see which one am I?
You said, I'm sorry, you said which
Would be-
investigation or
Investigation or perception.
Perception would be a 10.
A 10,
Yes.
perception? My investigation is an 11.
an 11,
Perception and dirty 20.
dirty 20.
Can
and
I
then-
help, Tony?
Yeah,
Perfect.
by all means. How are you helping? Out of curiosity. You just-
Are you
Um,
helping guide my eyeballs?
Yep.
Just like
I'm holding
over
the hair
there.
out of your eyes.
Oh,
oh, perfect. Go ahead and give me the
13.
13. All right. Let me.
Do you see anything,
Glitter
Tony?
fancy. That's
Yep.
terror of the night, right?
Yep. Yep.
yep,
Exactly
yep.
it. Mm-hmm.
All right. As you kind of enter and look in, Tony, you and Killarash are kind of looking around, and as you look, there are some tracks, but it looks like it's kind of hard to tell if it was people coming in that were part of the townspeople or people coming in that were the people that came to steal the food. But you do notice something like a little piece of cloth in the pile of wheat, and you kind of pull it up, and it's like, well, that seems weird, and it's a piece of clothing, seemingly ripped kind of from whatever garment it was a part of. And as you find that, you're kind of looking at the door frame, and you see a similar looking piece of cloth stuck on the splintered wood of the door frame, kind of stuck in. And when you look at that, you see like a red splotch on the cloth.
She's gonna smell it.
A clue.
Smells like blood,
Investigate.
dried.
Blood.
Blood.
He goes,
Blood.
Don't put it in your mouth.
Yeah.
identified as blood. He hands it back to me.
I imagine you have like taste receptors.
Yes.
This is odd.
Why?
Well, why would somebody trying to steal something get
Bring
caught
it
up
back?
on all these places? That is odd. I need to think about that. That's even odder. I
Have
was
we
thinking-
thought about a
Cause
motive?
it was underneath bags, right?
It was kind of in the pile of wheat.
Okay.
You could almost imagine that the wheat maybe wasn't so neatly put together previously, and that maybe when it was stolen, it was just kind of left everywhere and maybe put back later on, and the piece of cloth was just missed
Right.
by whoever put it back.
How many people would you say, Tony, have access to something like this?
Do I know?
Probably really only the guards and the mayor.
The guards and the mayor
Can't be.
and food out.
I mean, for it to be broken in means it has to be someone at least in the population,
Mm-hmm.
or someone from outside the force breaking in.
Have you made any enemies recently?
Me?
Or
Or
The
the
town.
town?
Go ahead and give me an intelligence check. Really low DC.
Intelligence. 10.
History particularly, if that matters.
10.
You do remember that there was a man kicked out of the tavern about 3 weeks ago?
Mm-hmm.
You don't really remember why? You remember something about him saying bad stuff about the city and its leaders, and then getting kicked out. But that's the only person you can think of that's come in recently that's had a bad time.
There was this guy in the tavern just talking about the leadership of the city. He got kicked out. He doesn't live here though. Just
Was he speaking ill of them?
yes.
Well,
Not
that could be it. It's also odd that they would take food that's not prepared in some way. They're taking all this wheat. They need some kind of mill or something to make use of it.
They're taking supplies. That means they want to kill everyone. They don't care about their food.
They're not hungry, yeah.
This is a wartime strategy.
She knows it is. In particular, these are also not ghosts because they bled.
It is odd that they'd
Yeah.
be so clumsy
Yeah.
in that way. I mean, as someone who is of this stature, I sometimes am just not aware of me bumping into door frames. I almost think the person, maybe that halfling child saw one person in a cloak
Mm-hmm.
take all this stuff, but maybe that one gentleman who was kicked out also found friends and came back, and they just weren't familiar and caught themselves as well. It is odd.
We are very close. We deal with this individual who will become heroes of this town. They will learn to be happy again.
I'm sure if you bring the food back, they'll listen to any song you sing or play.
Hell yeah.
Hells yeah.
Hells, yeah.
Nah, he only knows one.
Oh,
There's multiple.
Yes.
What are you saying?
sorry.
Cannot compute.
Should we investigate the woods?
I think so.
Didn't they say that there were like beasts in the woods? Like a lot?
Do you know what kind?
Dangerous?
Wolves?
Typically wolves.
Wolves.
Oh, okay.
Well, I've handled a couple of wolves.
Bat
Yeah.
doggies.
Most of them stay away from. I assume yourself and definitely myself.
They don't like loud noises, especially
saying-
from trumpets.
Are you saying that they would try to prey on me? Why?
No, to be honest, I actually think I think we're the perfect group. I think when I walked here, I didn't have anyone harass me.
Exactly.
You're awfully small, and I think they
No.
may think you're one of them.
You are small. You appear a delicious meal for a pack of wolves.
She goes,
You can
but
fly,
Would be
okay?
tender.
Yeah, I
Fly
yeah.
up here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't think the
not-
wolves would see you.
It goes
You would
up.
increase the wolves' morale.
I almost sat at you at the tavern. I just didn't see you. You're awfully small.
Great.
My goodness, sir, your ass crack is out.
Yeah.
All right, who's
This
leading the way?
increases my morale.
Whoa.
I'll lead.
Carpet's leading the way.
Yeah. Is there like a trail of blood?
There,
Carpet,
there
go.
does happen to be, as you look and you look down, it's hardly a trail. It's more like a couple of splotches that seems to have managed to not be covered over yet. But you do see a little bit kind of leading it down a pathway. So
Did you notice that a bug flew into your laptop right as you closed it?
No,
I was wondering what your
that's still alive.
You trapped him.
I was wondering because I saw that too, and I was like,
No,
does Craig know what you
the
did?
screensaver was
Just do it
going
when
on.
you
I was
went.
like, I got here with this. Screensaver was trip.
But yeah, no. So you do see kind of leading into, and it kind of gives you an idea of at least the general path that they took. So, since you guys found both clues, if you could give me a survival check with advantage.
We found a clue.
I found a clue.
Wind's howling.
Winds howling.
Use
Place
your
of
what's your
howling
sense
must
to get a
be.
little sniff.
Is it because I'm a dog? Is that what
Are
you're
you a
saying?
dog?
No.
Oh, did you self-report?
Survival?
Yes.
19.
19? Awesome. All right. So as you guys are stepping through the woods, it is kind of coming towards the evening. So the sun is beginning to set, but it is not dark yet. So I don't know if you guys anyone has dark vision.
I will
or-
cast light on my shield.
Yeah.
Cool. Light. You
Play a
guys are
race
good.
that I
You
don't
can
want.
see light.
I can't. See, you can see light.
You know what I do?
What do you do?
Wait, hang
You
on.
turn the brightness up on your eyes.
Let me
Yeah.
find out if something. It is.
I
So,
cannot see in the dark.
Really?
Nope. Which makes sense. I get lost in mazes.
so I go like this. Did you already cast light?
Yep.
Oh, I was going to help. You have done it. Very good.
Are you gonna turn on flashlight eyes?
You know what? I'm gonna do it anyways. I'm casting light on as well, but I'm just turning up my eyes.
Yep. Okay.
Now there's just
Don't
big
look.
old green.
Don't look this way. It's too bright.
What?
Ah.
Sorry.
You know what? As you
Big
do
bison
that,
grasp.
Are you upset?
Don't look directly
I'm
at
sorry.
me.
Are you upset?
No.
No.
Killer Ash, as you do that, and Carver's like, "Don't look directly at me." You kind of turn, you like, "I'm sorry," and as you look,
Oh,
you
God.
see,
That's great.
as big as you are, maybe as big as the Minotaur, a flower. Very strange. Does not seem in line with anything else in this forest. Everything else seems very basic, very green. It is multicolored, almost as if a rainbow. And you can swear that when you
Multicolored
look at
flower.
it, it moves.
Oh.
The flower moved. I swear. Oh, every time that
What?
that Killer Ash is going, he's literally taking the chassis of his chest, which is the interior of like a
A bagpipe?
like a bagpipe, and it's just inhaling. So and he goes, flower, beautiful,
Can
it's alive,
I see it?
much
Yeah,
like myself.
now that it's pointed out, it's just like a large flower. Like, the best way I could describe it is, think like a giant Pikmin, but it's a
Oh.
flower,
Can I go and
and it's multicolored.
pick it up?
I think he's big.
It's like it's like your size.
Oh. Can I go and pick it up?
Sure.
Uproot
It
him.
just wiggles.
Did it?
Whoa.
It doesn't make any
Oh,
sound.
It's like
moving.
It's like a bell sprout.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Oh, it's alive.
Yes.
It's moving. You
I'm like,
drop it.
oh,
You just uprooted him. He's not gonna live for
I'm a
very much longer.
vegetarian.
Does it look like maybe
looks down.
Fey-ish in Nature?
Oh shit, that's a good question.
You know what? Go ahead and give me a nature check.
Ah, right.
Yeah, nature check.
What is this?
Feels. I don't know.
Conflicted about
Roll.
my choice. Of,
Can I roll? Oh, never mind. You do.
Nope. 9.
9?
9.
Maybe. Doesn't seem like something you would
enough.
find here, but
I am proficient in nature.
sure.
Yes, I get a 16.
A 16? Maybe not Fey, but it's definitely not natural for this thing to be alive.
Scanning. Not Fey. Unnatural for it to be alive.
It
We
is
should kill
true.
it. Put it out of its misery.
No. But we could probably find out what's making it alive.
That is a more reasonable response.
Does it walk around? Is it going somewhere?
Yeah, it appears as if it's kind of set up to follow with you guys at this point. It's kind of like just
Friend.
like standing beside you.
Scout.
A scout.
It makes no sound. It just stands and then turns, and you can almost tell that it's like turning to you to look at you, and then turning back down the path.
Oh. Okay. I think it's trying to lead us somewhere.
Oh,
Possibly to our death.
lead
But-
the way, plant.
Yeah.
And
I follow.
We
just
freed
start
it from
moving
its
down the-
earthly bonds.
down
It
the
is
path.
going to reward us.
I will.
I will
follow
play a
suit.
song in its stead.
Fantastic.
Everyone's gonna know we're coming.
There ain't no strangers. What?
The two people who stole all the wheat, they're gonna know that we're coming if you're playing that
That is
song.
very true.
Did you write that one too?
That is true.
No. It is an ancient, legendary song.
Never heard of it.
Now you have.
Oh.
All right. So yeah, so this flower kind of leads the way with you guys leading the same path that you initially had found, Carpet. So you imagine that you probably found the right way. And as it kind of keeps walking forward, eventually you guys come to what appears to be a cave entrance.
A cave.
And as you come up to the cave, it kind of turns and looks at you guys, and just kind of like its entire like form moves as if nodding, and then it starts to walk
I nod
away.
back. I go like that.
And then it starts to walk away.
Nope.
Goodbye, friend.
Goodbye. I hope
As you come
survive.
as you come to the end of the pathway, you find behind brush and plant life the entrance to a cave.
Okay.
Wow.
All right.
Okay. I will clear the path. I'm sorry. Is there brush?
There's
in
a
front
little
the
bit of
cave?
brush kind of covering the front.
I'll clear that.
Cool. The inside of the cave appears to be
With your
lit
salt
from the back, the light of a
bags?
small lantern, revealing what is inside.
Oh.
Go ahead and flip the
Oh!
A
flip
map.
this a map.
You know, if you back the Quest-O-Nomicon,
Whoa.
you can
It'll
get,
look way better
This
than that.
you can get this map.
Yeah. This is what.
And
Yeah.
bonds.
And
Could
drop my
you set-
One lucky winner
could you
will
set
get
these
this
two
map.
individuals
professionals.
There's also
kind of in the
Hope we're
back,
not turning
the
into
back
darkness
right
right now.
corner.
What the fuck are these people?
That's Victoria Castellanter.
Is that what they
That's
look
Mert.
like?
and Mert.
Yes.
Yeah, that's Victoria Castellanter and Mert.
Dude, that is
as the
so
official minis.
accurate.
Right?
No, those are good minis
Back-
to pick.
back-
Yeah,
Yeah.
kind of like closer to Jacob, but yes, kind of over there.
Together?
Victoria
Yes.
Castellanter
Like
is
that?
gummy thick.
Yeah, that works.
Okay.
They're both kind of facing each other in a way, and
Oh.
not.
Too bad
Yeah,
he's evil.
sorry, I should. Yeah, kind of like that. You can move one of them back 5
oh,
feet.
yes.
Oh, great.
What are we?
Are they?
Are we playing a game?
You can move. You can
Sorry.
move one
Are
of
we
them
about
back
to
a few
kiss
feet.
right now?
Yeah.
Are you saying that
Yeah,
they're
right there.
not
Cool.
making
Two
out
strangers
with
in a
each other?
cave. They might kiss.
All right.
Kiss.
No, they're
He's
5
like-
feet apart.
Oh, so it's not.
They're not gay.
Damn, that's homophobic.
I'm gonna use a shove action.
Guys, I'm sorry.
Can I use the kiss action?
Congratulations, you're now gay.
I denote
Ceremony?
you.
Yeah. I cast the ceremony.
So as you
I cast gay. All right, sorry.
as you peek in, you hear the telltale strumming of a lute begin, alongside some humming. On the right side of the cave, you see a man and a woman, both in performance wear. Next to them is a cut-open sack of wheat.
I step in, playing alongside them.
You start playing
Battle
as
the
well.
bands.
There, I start playing with them as well, but I add in Seeing Thieves when somebody's playing the banjo, and then somebody just comes in and
Yeah.
that's what I'm doing.
All right. They both turn and look. Are you guys? You guys are just kind of standing in the. What are you guys doing as he begins to step forward? I'll give you guys a chance
probably
to
would
do
have
something.
tried to hide.
Okay, go ahead. If you guys are gonna try to hide, or I'll give you guys a chance to do something
Yeah.
as he's coming forward with
This
this.
robot brought a bunch of people and his dog.
Disadvantage. Hey, I'm not a natural one.
A natural one.
Yeah, I have disadvantage.
I don't.
You're
I
kinda
want to do a
just
thing,
watching.
but I don't want to take from Jacob's thing, so I won't.
No,
I'll
do your
just-
thing. Do your
Fallen
thing.
soldier.
I've done so much. Please.
No, because I might ruin your roll.
Nope.
That's fine.
I'm
do
gonna
it.
take Paul's lead and grab like 2 spoons and just sit down and go.
I think she's gonna be looking at like the two bars at this point, very confused.
I would have said, "Beautiful music you are playing."
All right. What did you guys? What did you guys roll?
Oh, am I really performing?
Yeah, you can roll performance. Why not?
Oh
Oh,
fuck!
buddy.
18.
18.
Oh no!
So-
you are offbeat.
so
you
they-
are so offbeat. Follow my foot.
Sorry.
So the two individuals kind of jump and look over as you start playing, and they kind of note that your music is good, and then they just hear.
I start trying to adjust to it, but they're not adjusting. We're just all fighting
sorry,
for the
sorry.
tempo.
Forget it. We're here for the food.
They immediately kind of jump up and grab at
I go,
a weapon on their side. Roll initiative.
You stole the food,
Do I recognize?
We might have, yes.
betrayers.
Do I recognize them as the people in the bar?
You recognize
Oh.
one of them as someone that was inside the bar, but not the individual that was kicked out himself.
Did you roll an extra 20?
did.
Oh my goodness!
That individual does not seem to be here. However, you can they definitely look like
Oh my
probably
gosh.
this guy's friends.
Oh,
They're
do they?
clothed very similarly, very
Almost like
outrageous,
gangs.
outrageous colors. You know,
Is that a gang?
That's what
In
I'm.
a
That's what
gang?
I'm hearing.
They're in. Oh my god, they're drama
that
kids.
was kinda-
They're just drama kids. in a gang.
they're just drama
A gang
kids.
of drama kids. They were in the Denny's too long after their
fucking
musical.
Denny's.
They got thrown out.
I didn't stand a long time in a
Turn to
Denny's to get
like
kicked out.
All right.
Like a whole cycle,
Killer Ash, what did you roll?
24 hours
20.
straight.
A dirty 20.
Okay.
My old drama teacher used to hang out at
Flitter
Denny's.
Fancy?
That's not a good
12.
sign.
Not Jordan. Just so
12?
everyone knows. Different guy.
bad sign.
It was weird.
Okay. Ned?
10.
Why is that your name?
Go, Dad.
Because
You
look,
got this,
I
Ned.
have a very intricate backstory, all right?
Okay, I want
Maybe
to hear
we'll
it.
discover that in the other two things you can tack on to any one shot.
Whoa.
No.
But not now.
And Carpet.
22.
Ned's
Whoa.
stories for a later
Carpet's
date.
quick.
You're
Yeah.
also first.
It's because you're
Carpet is
a quadruped.
deceptively fast.
Is Ned on the ground?
Oh, fallen
He's
soldier.
like walking like a normal person, then you just hear, and he gets on all fours.
We brought the monster with us. It's
Are
carpet
we
all
killing
along.
these guys?
I don't know.
Nah,
No?
not lethal.
No. Oh,
I don't know. I don't know. My
Golden.
bag assault attached to a stick is lethal.
Ken, okay,
love
we're
it,
not
okay,
killing them,
weapon.
Ken. Someone move me 30 feet.
5, 10,
Yep, yep, yep,
15,
yep,
20,
yep, yep.
25, 30.
Thank you.
Wow, 30 feet does not seem like a whole lot of space in there. Wow, they're far away.
Yeah.
I guess think a D8 damage would kill them.
Likely,
Likely.
but who knows?
I can't non-lethal a spell,
No.
so. I will dash instead. Can you move me another 30?
Yeah.
I'll pull out my mace.
Your
I
mace.
have a mace.
Bonk him on
Whoa.
the head.
Like 30? Like here?
Yes,
Get him, carpet.
Can't
Right there.
kill.
Smother him.
Okay.
if only. I just turned into one of those carpets.
Killer Ash.
Oh, a minute.
Oh, sorry. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, I dashed.
All right. Killer Ash, it's your turn.
For not murdering these people.
There we go. Okay.
Oh, you see.
I mean,
I
yeah,
know.
if they stab you.
I thought you were beautiful creatures of music and peace. You are not sanctity. You are cancer. And I started.
Whoa.
Jesus.
You must be exterminated. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then I dash. And I get
We all
here.
should
Whoa.
I get right there and I look at the two of them and I go, "You will regret this." And I start, and you can feel a bass drop building up. You hear,
All right.
and they're kind of getting down with it a little bit, but also it seems like it's going to be explosive.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
How fast are you?
I dashed.
So did I.
He started
You
5
were-
feet ahead of you, though. He started a little bit ahead of you. Yeah.
Behind.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
You a quick boy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, and every step I was like,
As you run, and you start playing that music, the one with the hat just kind of looks at you and grabs their loot, and just like brings a string back and plucks it in like this really high manner, almost piercing your ears as well as yours, Carpet. Can both of you guys give me con saves?
Ow, my ears.
sensory overload. Con save?
Yes.
Psychic damage.
That is a 4.
That is a 22.
Okay. Do you take psychic damage?
I do take psychic
You take
damage.
2 psychic damage as the pluck of the strings just kind of rings in your ears and almost disrupts your music, but that keeps kind of going on its own, so it doesn't disrupt you a whole lot. You're fine.
We're just doing Battle of the Bands right now.
A little bit. You're okay. You're feeling good. Like it hurt. It like
terrible.
rang, but it didn't hurt. Flitter Fancy.
Hair's a great
Yeah.
Murder.
Or-
Murder.
I'm
Yeah.
so sorry. Do you have a weapon out currently?
No.
Okay. He will also try to move behind that pillar. So the 4 colored in rocks are pillars. So are you going to attempt to punch him? Would you like to?
No.
No. Okay.
He
And,
wouldn't.
and he kind of just crouches behind that, and then turns and he's like, "Oh yeah, there's 2 more over there."
Yeah. Flitter Fancy's gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So she's like right here.
Do what
Okay.
you do best.
She's gonna be like,
Beware, it is the terror of the night.
She's also gonna start to like fly a little.
Zoom.
Okay.
She's off the ground like 5 feet.
You guys are so screwed.
10, 15. She'll be like right here. She's gonna dash and she's gonna be like, "Why'd you take that food?"
None of your business.
Oh,
Kill
None
him.
here.
and
And
my sword's gonna say different. Your turn.
This is
Whoever's
not-
turn it is.
My turn?
okay.
I yield.
Next up is totally not Victoro, and he's gonna do the same thing. You've inspired them to pluck their musical strings in a heinous nature.
Do I also have to make one?
Yes, you do as well,
I'm saying
and
that note is so flat. Ah!
and so does Flitter Fancy.
Okay.
Flitter
If you can give
Fancy.
me a con save,
13.
succeeds.
14.
Succeeds.
This one right
No
here.
damage.
Roll this one right here. 11.
Meets it, beats it.
Yeah. Hey.
So yeah, so all 3 of you guys kind of resist the loud strum, and he just kind of looks at the instrument and goes, and he pulls a dagger out,
Go
He
look
has
at
a knife.
that.
and he just kind of points it at you. But that's the
Aha,
end,
I do not have blood.
that's the end of his turn.
You
So,
cannot stick me.
Ned.
Okay.
Get him, Ned.
Ned, get your big, beautiful ass cheeks in here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 12. Wow. That's super far away. Shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Am I here? Okay.
All right.
That's what I'm at. That's my dash.
All right. Carpet.
Can you move me into flank with that one guy?
This guy?
Yeah.
And I guess we'll use traditional book rules. So you have advantage on your attack.
I'm gonna smack this guy with my mace.
Yes.
Real hard.
There-
So
You want to know a really
die.
cool
Happy ghosts.
home rule that Victoria came up with that I actually kind of like? Only 4 creatures can be around a medium-sized creature.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I'm going to do non-lethal damage.
I normally don't
Non-lethal,
allow
huh?
flank if they have like a really good passive perception or more than 2 eyeballs or like blind sense.
That makes sense.
18.
18 hits.
Also, the chat is big memeing us.
What
They say
if
we
I
look
what if I
alike.
told you that it missed?
I never realized. I was like, the fuck? And I was like,
Wait,
oh
wait,
my
wait.
god, we do.
We kind of actually do here.
7
Uh-huh.
hit.
7
With the-
damage.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. What are you attacking with?
A mace.
A mace?
Yep.
Yeah. You're just like,
Bonk.
how do I do this without killing him? And you hit him in the shoulder, and you just hear a crack as you hit. And he goes,
Oh,
Yesterday on my birthday post for Jacob, someone put, "Oh my gosh, I thought she was your sister."
I'll take it as a compliment, guys.
No, that I was his
Oh,
sister.
that's not a
Yeah,
compliment.
no.
That's real bad.
Anything else?
Nope.
No?
I bonked him with my mace.
Yeah. Did it hurt?
It did.
Killer Ash, you're up.
That was brutal, but prepared for this sick drop. And I cast Thunder Wave.
Oh no.
You just make a
yeah.
con
Man,
save.
a con save?
Why so
No,
sad?
Jacob.
If the Joker could beatbox. All right.
He got a dirty 20.
Well, he succeeds. So
Okay.
he takes half.
Okay.
He's like this character, bro.
Like,
Yeah.
It was pretty easy to see it coming. You know, I
Yeah.
was building up to it.
What?
So
No.
he takes 4 dubstep damage.
Remind me, Jacob.
Yeah.
Or wubs.
Can you non-lethal a spell?
I'm not non-lethal.
All right, this man is dead.
No.
How do you kill him?
Oh, how do I kill him?
Yeah.
Oh my god! So you just like you crack him in the side, and and then wah wah wah, the ground and everything blasts backwards. And this dude, he's just like, "Ah!" And he's like trying to resist, and he is. And then you just he can't hold back the amount of sheer power coming from my body, and his hands and his entire body fly backwards, and he almost like crumples into himself, and his neck just snaps
Oh my
as he
God.
falls onto the ground.
Yeah, he's dead.
And then,
my
I do
God.
this.
And then the other guy looks over and he goes, "Bob, no!" Sorry, the other one looks.
Bob is dead. You're next.
We weren't killing them. I ran over here.
Wait, what? We were killing them? Oh no! What have I done? I'm sorry, Bob.
Also, murder. I told you, either joy or I turn you into murderer. Welcome.
I don't enjoy this. I'm feeling sadness.
All right.
I wanted to feel, but at what cost?
This man's
Are you
life.
doing anything else with your turn?
No.
Oh, all right.
Wallowing.
The totally not Mert pulls out their dagger and tries to stab Flitter Fancy
It's a bad time.
in retaliation.
Yeah, that's fine.
No.
Does a dirty 20 hit you?
Yes.
All right, you take 3 piercing damage. Sorry, slashing. Apparently daggers are slashing. What do I
Great.
know?
Who knew? I don't.
Yeah, I didn't know
I
that.
feel like you could do both.
And there, I feel like you could too.
So this.
I feel like piercing is more likely, but whatever. And
No, because you like swing it.
that's how you swing a
Like
dagger.
this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do
just go a
both. You
little-
can go
I
like
guess-
this,
I
or you can
guess
go
you
like
could.
this.
That's
Yeah.
like 7 days when you
Yeah.
in your skin.
All right.
No,
And,
the other
and
hand's like this, you're
they
like,
kind of
"What's
just
going
stay behind the pillar, trying to make sure that no one else can see them.
Great. That's perfect.
And it would be your turn.
So
Flitter
she's
Fancy.
gonna look down at like the slash that she has on her, and she's
Mm-hmm.
gonna look up at this person. She goes, "I wasn't angry before, but I am now," and she's gonna rage.
That's so good.
I don't even know what you two are.
She takes out her great axe, and that's not gonna hit.
A chef.
What'd you roll?
Seven.
No.
Oh, yeah, you know,
You're like,
reckless.
all right,
Yeah,
now I'm
I'm
angry. You hit the pillar next to it.
Goes, "This is gonna be you next time," and she's like trying to pull it out.
Yeah, you can pull it out. That's fine. Are you doing anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Oh,
Ned.
It's time for me to dash again. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, and dash behind him.
Oh.
Perfect, right?
All right,
Right
well, they
here.
have nowhere they can go now.
No,
So
wait, no, on him.
Right here.
Yes.
Get him.
Right here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Turn around.
right here,
Show 'em
right
what you
there.
got.
Anything else?
like this, he's like, whoa.
Whoa.
Anything else?
Completely disarmed. Oh, no. that's
No.
it.
All right.
Oh, shit.
Carpet.
Actually, I lied.
Oh,
Can
go,
I
go
go
for it.
to the other side?
Here.
Yeah, that's what I want. Right there.
All right. Carpet.
I would like to dash to the other side of him so that he has
Nah,
nowhere to
that's
go.
why. I didn't want to make sure you could move.
You can do 30 feet.
Oh, then,
Hey, that's why I was like,
then I
that's
will
perfect.
I will hit him with the intent not to kill.
That's good.
I don't want him to die.
crumple him.
Ooh, 18 again.
That'll hit.
Kill.
Kill. No,
Oh.
not kill.
Damn.
6.
6 damage. Okay.
Live.
Yeah, you slam into this guy. Not quite the same resounding snap as the last
That's
one,
good. That was a gross sound.
but you do get a nice hit on him.
Good.
Killer Ash.
Good.
I'm wallowing on the ground. And I turn around and see all of my newfound friends ganging up on this other guy. and I just say, "Terror of the night, I believe in you. You are so scary. Defeat him." I give you Bardic Inspiration.
Oh, thank
You have a
you.
D6. And then,
Many terrible things with that.
oh my god, no way. Oh, but it's stupid. Never mind. Never mind. All right. And then I'm going over this dude's body, and I'm just like, and that's it.
Okay.
Unholding him.
It's
like a lawn chair.
it's his turn, and he kind of looks surrounded.
I didn't know people could be accordions.
And in a last ditch effort, she grabs her lute again and just strums. And everyone, give me con saves.
Even me?
Even you, you're within 30 feet.
16?
Succeeds,
5.
fails, 2 psychic.
Roll this dice. That's
Ned
a
beats it.
natural 20, so 25.
Yeah, you beat it. So Ned, you take 2 psychic damage.
Psychic.
Ouchie.
And 2 more.
Flitter Fancy, you're up.
And
She,
They just
Heal.
they hold up their lute to try to block attacks at
yeah,
this
she's
point.
like not having it. She goes, "You're gonna die," and she's gonna. Yeah, I'm sorry.
You're alright.
I have a hammer.
Carpet, you're trying so hard.
No, that's not gonna hit an 8. Oh
You have
wait,
an
you
inspiration.
said
Go for it.
Roll
Fire
it.
inspiration.
In the background, I just start going.
You missed a big opportunity to go
10.
D6, add it to your roll. That misses.
10.
It was
So
a
sorry.
perfect opportunity to play Darude Sandstorm Cold. How dare you?
All right, Ned.
It's my turn.
Yeah.
She
Hit
her,
him, Ned.
her rage
Wow.
drops, I think.
No, you.
No, I
you
did. I attack.
You attempted an attack.
Oof, that's good enough.
It's
Tried
time.
hard to be angry.
Ghost or not.
Salt flail.
Salt flail.
Salt
All right.
flail.
I'll let you
And
have the
it's
stats of
loose.
a normal flail with this
Oh,
thing.
you're gonna kill the flail
Oh,
with
gracious
salt.
God.
How
18 to hit.
That hits.
She goes from like haha to like ah.
That's 6 points of bludgeoning, I guess.
All right. Are you killing or knocking out?
No, I had knocking out.
Okay,
But to me, I'm gonna swing it and it's gonna hit her and her whole body's gonna like that. Her legs are just like scorpion tail. She's like the loot is like torn apart, like crushed inside it.
I was
You know
imagining.
the cartoons where like you hit them with the loot and it's like their heads in the guitar. It's gonna be that, but they fall it into it.
All right, yeah. You're just on the ground, unconscious.
You know in Skyrim when you hit something but you like swing like this,
Yeah.
and the bar just go like. That's essentially it.
Right, yeah. And they're on the ground.
Done.
You believe to be unconscious and not dead,
And you're like so big
and
too that
that
you
would
just went like
be
this.
the end of combat.
Back up.
We are heroes, I think.
we have to be. We
The
found the
stolen
people.
wheat. They have
there
it.
is
Pick it up.
there is a pile of wheat, a little bloody now, but
I go.
mostly intact.
Can I search their body?
Yeah.
I'm not the worst person for this, but she said search the bodies.
Yeah,
The best
go for
person
it.
for it. You can get into their pockets.
Yeah.
The pockets.
What does it have in its pockets?
That's a 13.
A 13. On them you find on one of them you find a broken lute. On the other one, put together lute. And then you find their daggers, and I'll say
That's garbage.
on their daggers, I'll say
Ooh.
they
Not garbage.
both daggers have the same emblem emblazoned on the hilt of them.
Oh.
What does this emblem look like?
So,
Yeah, kind of.
is it?
No, but it is like a hand sign, almost like a bardic like hands together like playing an instrument.
You're like, all right,
No,
Nah, fuck, I just lost the game.
no,
guys.
it's almost like two hands, almost like they're like holding like an instrument on the.
Wait, 2 hands doing this?
No, yeah, almost like it's like like holding a guitar, right? Like you're playing
Yeah,
a
but
guitar.
is there a guitar? Or is it just 2 hands like this?
Two hands.
Bigby's cupping hands.
I thought I was free of it.
Side by side.
Yeah, 2 of them.
No.
They didn't ask permission. Goddamn Bigby.
For those of you who don't know, in
Turning
our
a cup in
Tomb of
hands.
Annihilation game that we played on Arcane Arcade, we played it online, and we had little minis for Bigby's hand whenever Spencer's character would cast it. And there was this one, and it was like a cupping hand like this. And every time we brought it up, Craig would be like, "No, get it out of here! I don't like it." And every time I would bring it up and be like, "Cupping hand?" And he's like, "No! Why does it look like that?"
Why is it green?
Tormented.
Why is it green?
She goes, "This is weird."
What does that mean? Does it mean anything to you, Carter?
What?
The little hands.
One of those? No.
It's insignia.
Don't think so.
Can I look at it? Can I make a roll?
Sure.
What am I rolling? I just rolled.
History.
12.
It doesn't really mean anything to you.
Looks like hands.
We do have a
Oh,
captive.
that's good.
Yeah.
My man's is dead.
Oh, yours is.
Yeah.
Oh. Just worried that
I
I killed
tried
this
to
one.
bring
Like,
him
I
back to
have
life. I failed.
I'm gonna take the daggers and just kind of.
Chuckle.
Yeah, they're gone. Just unarm the person I'm gonna wake back up.
Ow!
Oh, I'm sorry.
Is one person able to hold all the wheat, or?
I have the wheat.
It'll take two of you because
I also have
the
the wheat.
Okay.
cool. I was gonna say originally it was in a
carry
bag, but
the
the
guy.
bag was cut open. So
Oh, you're right. We should probably take them
I'll
back to
pick
the
the guy
guards to
up.
give justice. Not
Okay.
Do street justice.
Are you
in this
guys doing
dank
anything
cave.
with the
Am I
last
going
one?
to be justice?
We'll tell the guards there's a dead guy over here, and they can come bury him.
Well, I could. I'll just get a little
Guys-
blanket, just kind of go, and like not tie it up, and just
Are
kind
you
of go.
guys going to tell them that I killed him?
Nah, say died.
Thank you. I do not want to go to jail.
Die of natural causes. Scoliosis.
Although I do have the
Explosion.
proper
Yeah.
amenities, and a little, and a harmonica comes out, and you go. I play the beginning to what is that song? It's 9 o'clock on a Saturday.
Oh.
What is the name of that song? Piano Man. I play the beginning of Piano Man.
Oh,
Yeah,
Why that one?
because it's a harmonica.
Uh-huh.
I can't play. I would actually play it, but YouTube would slam dunk me. So.
that's very true. It would.
All right, let's get out of here.
All right.
Just, is anyone else concerned that we don't know why they were taking?
Well, that's why we're taking
Yeah,
this guy.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
A
We're going
captive.
to give
Very
exactly
concerned
to-
about
They
to
can beat the
Lenny?
information out of her.
Lenny.
Oh, okay.
Lenny Wallace.
Lenny Wallace.
When we see Lenny, and Lenny can ask.
Are we
Lenny.
sure Lenny Wallace is a good person?
Do the Lenny.
The what?
The Lenny.
The Lenny.
Yeah.
What is the Lenny? The- oh.
All right.
Let's head on back.
So while heading back and
Also,
and
what was up with that flower?
I don't know. That's a weird guy.
It was.
so while heading back would typically result in you guys solving the mystery, finding the original guy that was kicked out, and the big boss man, and solving all of the town's problems. There's also the opportunity for this. As you step through the forest, making your way back to Wispy Peak, you begin to smell smoke in the air. A few more steps reveal a soft light glowing, burning in the direction of the village. Breaking through the tree line reveals a devastating sight. The tavern is ablaze, as the few guards and capable citizens grab buckets from the well, frantically trying to save the building.
Whoa.
Lenny.
Not Lenny.
But
the
Think he's
tavern.
the flower, the tavern, and who the minstrel actually is will have to be discovered in your own adventures.
In the Quest-O-Nomicon.
In the Quest-O-Nomicon.
Wow.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Why were they trying to get that wheat, though?
I guess you'll never know. You
I
better
guess
battle
Unless you run the adventures yourself.
Give me money now.
over. You want satisfaction. You
What
better
was
give it to
that
me.
flower?
Who's
You'll
the,
find out.
So
I read the
so you
adventure.
ran the
No.
minstrel as this villain.
I
correct?
did run the minstrel.
What's the other villain? that
The
you
other
ran
one
as this villain?
are spies of a land known as Felron that want the city for their own nefarious means.
So they are using war tactics.
Capitalism.
Yes.
I thought it was really funny though that you were like, man, it seems like this is a bunch of bumbling idiots doing this, and I was just like, eh. It kind of is.
All right,
It's a
y'all.
bunch of band
So
mates.
we are at about 486. Oh, the cameras might die.
All right, very quick.
46,000 on the Kickstarter, which is super awesome. Thank you guys so much. Really appreciate it. We have 4 days left to go. We are so close to unlocking that one of those stretch goals. The next one is called the Wild Wild Wilderness. It's one of my favorites. It's got new traveling
It's
rules.
very
You
cool.
want
Very
that one
cool.
real bad.
I want that one bad because I want to use it in our games. So just saying, it's sick. All right. Thank you guys so much for joining us for tonight's game here on XP to Level 3, not Arcane Arcade. If you want to watch more of us doing this kind of stuff, we play Icewind Dale, we play Fallout, we play Adventures of Avnia, we play Evenfall. We got 4 games going on right now that we cycle throughout the week. Why do
Whoa.
we do this? It's because we're crazy and we like D&D that much.
Also, because people probably don't know this, Evenfall is a homebrew game Jacob runs,
Yes.
and Adventures of Avnia is a homebrew game that Tyler runs.
Indeed.
Yes.
So,
All right. That was fun, y'all. Good job, Colton. You did great. That
Thank
was
you.
a fun adventure,
yeah,
I gotta say.
this is truly what it's like for a new DM to run it, because I don't DM very often.
Yeah, for
So-
sure.
Alright.
I appreciate
What
it.
else?
All right.
Oh, he can't turn the stream off if he's not in that spot.
It's okay, I can do it.
Oh, you know how? You
I
know how
know
to
how.
unplug it?
Oh,
You
yeah.